All right, welcome back to the 2025 ICF Stand-Up Paddleboard World Championship in the beautiful UAE, Abu Dhabi. Standing next to me is the one and only Emily, hailing from Canada. She's going to be starting this inflatable race here soon. The inflatable race is going off in 6 minutes. If you are on the water, you have 6 minutes till your inflatable waist glory. Gold medals will be crowned today. If you're on the live stream, boy, we have had a day. Some monster wins, some huge races. And now we are less than 5 minutes away from the inflatable races starting.
Looks like men in first. One, two, 1, 2.
Checky Niner.
Five minutes to the start. Inflatable man, 5 minutes. Please back up. Some are already on the line. We have still 5 minutes.
Did I catch a Niner? All right, Matthew, do we know the regulations on these inflatables? Do we know, can you be on a 11-foot or a 12.6, or how about a 14-foot inflatable by some of these rock star companies?
Well, all I know is that you're supposed to put air in it. That's about it.
Check. If you have not put air in your inflatable, now is the time. You only have 4 minutes to not sink. In this 32 degrees Celsius heat.
Whoa,
Don't overinflate your board, it might pop.
We've got some returning big names in there. Naruki Shimazu, Norman Weber.
Andre Crater.
Of course, he's won the inflatable race several times. Michael Booth won,
Yes,
won
he has.
in 2022
Sure has.
in Poland
Okay.
on a starboard inflatable SUP race, an SUP race.
If you thought this was just going to be something fun, it is not. Serious action coming up. There will be elbows. There will be knees. Muay Thai boxing on the inflatables. And sure to be at least a couple 360s at the finish.
We have 3 minutes to the start. 3 minutes. All athletes behind the green buoys. Back up.
So much for our debut there. All right. This is the time, as you're seeing on your screen, where the beautiful sun from Abu Dhabi casts the most amount of shade, where we can officially not pick out a single person, but never fear. Yeah. That would be great. That's a heart right there. Okay, like we were saying, Sabi Fodor, Andre Crater, Manuel Lauble, Mate
We have
Barbu.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Let's see.
Already
Gitong
people over
Yi.
the line, so please back up. 2 minutes.
Gitong Yi right there. Let's see.
Is athlete Gitong Yi.
Anandan Dandapandi, maybe? No? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
yeah.
just say anything's possible in the inflatable world.
What's there, Rob?
Okay, how about Ivan Shershoff? How's he going to feel about that?
Sprint sprint, canoe sprint world champ.
Okay.
Even Chirshov could be at the front for sure as well. Zabok Snatch from Hungary will be organizing one of the first races of 2026. And actually, believe it or not, in a pool. In a pool, we will have an international youth pool challenge with prize money and lots of goodies. So at the beginning of
We have 1 minute to
2026.
start. 1 minute. The guys in the middle, you're over the line. Please back up.
At the beginning of 2026, make your way to Hungary because there's a big race event happening in an Olympic pool. And Zabok's Fodor and Zabok Snatch will be
The guys by the
organizing it.
beach, you're over the line. Please back up.
And as we're looking at this, we have the men going up first, and the inflatable women
Guys
are going
in
to
the
be
middle,
going
back up.
5 minutes after them. How long is the distance here today?
It's going to be one lap, I believe.
1
3K.
perfect lap.
And I hope I'm
Please back
believing
up,
right.
everybody. You're over the line.
Boy, that's going to be fast. Let's make a prediction. What do you think?
Guys
Well,
on the
if
beach,
Andre
back
Crater's
up.
on the
Guys in the middle,
on the
back
list,
up.
I reckon Andre could take the win.
I'm going for 18. What do you got? 18 minutes.
Oh, you mean in time? 17.45.
Wait. We got to have the rules, though. Is this Price is Right? If you go over, do you lose? Or closest to?
Everybody is
Okay,
over the line, so please back up, everyone.
What's at stake?
It's got to be something important.
All the guys beside the beach, everybody over the line.
All right, you're hearing Emily, our line judge, making sure everybody is appropriately lined up. There is a gold medal, a world gold medal on the line in this race. Coming up.
All the guys by the beach, you're over the line.
All right, let's bet.
Please back up, please back up.
If you win,
please
Rob,
back up.
I get to stay 1 week in your house, enjoying a nice holiday in South Carolina. If you win, you can call me from time to time.
I'm coming to
Everybody,
France.
we can't start the race. Everyone is over the line.
I heard
Please
you got a
back
great
up.
place in France. That's where I'm going.
254,
I want
you're
to see your
over the
Falcons.
line.
All right, you're very welcome to stay in near Osegor in the southwest of France. We've got a inflatable race about to get started with some big names with an S. Norman Weber,
Yeah,
Andre
look at
Crater.
that.
Whoa, the Japanese are here
Guys.
as well.
By the beach, you're over the line.
Artem Avramenko is here. Dmitry Petrov is here. Dimitrios Karametos did really well in the open men's race as well.
The guys by the beach, over the line, please. Guys in the middle, over the line, please.
Vadim Korobov, silver medalist. Guy Tongye from China. Gabriel Culea from Romania. Rock Puvar from Slovenia.
Guys in the middle, back up. Back up in the middle, back up, back up. Guys in the middle, but please back up.
All right, everybody in front of the line at this point is going to owe Emily $5 every time she has to say your name at this point. She's now up to $85.
In the middle, back up. Back up, back up. In the middle, back up.
She's from Canada. That's still going to be U.S. currency, though.
Ready.
All right, the horn is off. The men's inflatable race.
Oh, look
Is
at
that
Andre Crater
Oh,
pushing
geez.
hard ahead of Norman Weber, taking the lead early in this inflatable race. Andre Crater representing Bulgaria. Norman Weber close to the beach, just behind him on a light board corp, inflatable board. We've got a starboard at the front. We've got an NSP board at the front. It is a total of 68 athletes taking part in
That's
this.
a monster number.
ICF. That would be a
That's-
great number in any race in the world right now, in every regional race.
That's just two less
the
than the
world.
entire men's open race.
That's pretty. That's a
Okay.
pretty interesting number, actually. Yeah, many people do actually start paddling on an ICF. That's how I started personally. What did you start an inflatable board yourself, Rob?
No, I'm sorry. I'm a little cooler than that.
Can you actually say something relevant to me? Like you're supposed to ping pong with me there. Come on, just say yes.
Yes, I
right,
love
thank you, Rob.
inflatables.
That's right.
No, you know what I started on?
Tell me.
A nug. A 9-foot nug was the first board.
The Starboard.
Nope.
No.
I don't know who makes a nug.
I think Starboard makes the.
No, it isn't.
No?
It's
Okay.
not starboard. But whatever it is, it was 9 feet long, and it was not meant for racing. I know that much. And I barely made it, but I did. And I wondered why this was even a sport. And I was like, what do you do? Like, do you jump these things or something? And then I quickly learned how much I love this passionate sport of racers. Who do we have out front that we can see right there?
Got 2 Starboard. It might be Cameron Tripney. I wouldn't be surprised if Cameron Tripney would be at the front, actually. I think he's doing this one for fun. But Andre Crater now overtaking him and taking with him Norman Weber. I think we have an NSP board. All of these boards are ICFs, by the way, just to make sure that people know that we're watching a fun ICF race. Obviously, there's a world title at stake, but we are not racing on the high-performance carbon or hollow boards.
Of interesting note, though, oh my goodness, that is
And we've
gorgeous
got the open,
sight.
the
Michael,
inflatable
thank
SUP women lining up with a total of, that's a big number too, 38 women
Thank you.
lined up, all age groups mixed.
We have 2 minutes.
And we've got the
ladies, 2
returning,
minutes, you're over the
defending
line.
champion,
2 minutes.
Sujong Lim is with us. Come on, Sujong! South Korea. She is a 2-time world champion this week. Won the technical race and the long distance in the 40-plus women's division. Very impressive athlete from Seoul, South Korea. But she's also going for gold in this ICF race. She's actually taking this race pretty seriously. So watch out for Sujong Lim. Who else do we have? Katniss Paris. What's another huge name?
Is Katniss out there?
This lineup. She's supposed to be.
We
She's
have 1
definitely on
minute.
my list.
1 minute to the start. 1 minute. Please stay behind the line.
Who else have we got here with 1 minute
Ladies
to go?
on the beach. By the beach, you're over the line.
Tiva Atami is there. Vera Lemeca is here as well from Italy.
Ladies beside the beach, please back up. White hat, please back up. Orange board by the beach, please back up.
And
All right.
Emily, she sounds very angry, but she's actually a very, very nice person when she doesn't have a mic. You just need to avoid giving that Canadian person a microphone because then she turns into a little demon.
The nicest kind, of course. Like the angel side of the demons. Okay.
Ladies by the beach, please back up. Orange board, please back up. Ladies
All right, the
by
race.
the beach.
The race has not started yet. Back yourself up. If you can see yourself next to a line of buoys,
Ladies.
that means you're too far.
1-1-1, 1-1-2. You're over the line by 1 board. Please back up, ladies by the beach. Back up. Orange board, back up, not forward, back up. Ladies, orange board, please, back up.
French guy who lives in Colorado.
Ladies by the beach, back up. 1-1-1, 1-1-2. Please back up. 1-1-2, back up. 1-1-1, back up.
And if you're getting too close to
Oh,
that,
you know what?
bridge-
I do see Katniss out there.
Oh,
I see.
Katniss, yes indeed.
Ready.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. The horn goes. They are all fiercely paddling. And Katniss right now with her staggered stance. You can see her definitely getting the whole shot, unless that's not her. But I do think it is her.
Yeah, and she's got Sujong Lim, the South Korean, right next to her. So Katniss Paris going for it. She's going strong. from Florida, actually originally from, I think the same state as you, Michigan.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, she is
Yeah,
a Michigan.
she is
human.
from Michigan
A Michigander.
originally. And so what's wrong with Michigan that you guys just fled from that state
It's too
and
cold.
are
You can
now
only
in the southeast?
You can
of
only
the
paddle.
States?
Yeah, you can only paddle for like 11.5 weeks. You know, now we can paddle for 7 months. All right, both the men and women's inflatable race are off. They're going to make one full lap around this absolutely gorgeous course in Abu Dhabi to see if they can find themselves one more time on a podium. All right, we have, what a beautiful drone that we now have officially. And if you're looking on your left-hand side of the screen, that trail of 3, we believe that's Katniss leading the trail there. And let's see, Sujun Lim, I think, is on the right-hand side there. Oh, drop it, yes. Emily just dropped the mic. Nice work.
You're doing
Yeah, good job.
Great job.
Good screaming. Okay.
And I heard that Emily actually sings in a heavy metal band back home. She was just warming
Really?
up for a show coming up next week over in Montreal.
I'd like to see that. Really? Are you being, is this a serious thing? Do you sing in a heavy metal band? Oh.
My single would be Back, Back, Back.
She's got a new single coming
Okay,
up.
took me
Go
a minute.
back, go back. It's called Go Back,
Check.
Go Back.
Oh, screaming in the mic. Okay, right now you're seeing some humans, and they are on paddle boards. That's all we got. All right, I don't think we have GPS data here. So we are, we're going to have some fun with this, right?
So ICF race and 2 minutes 45 seconds now into the race for the Open Women. It's a leading group of 4. Katniss Paris is in that group. In 3rd position right now, Sujong Lim is in 4th place. I'm not sure who's leading. It's an NSP ICF board. And then it's a starboard next to Katniss. But, you know, it makes it tricky. And just to see Katniss Paris on an ICF
Yeah, right.
starboard board, you know, you've got your usual visual identification signals. And
Well, of note, you know, I've seen some really cool testing, and I've actually rode on some of these 14-foot by 23 wide boards by both Starboard and Infinity, and they are blazing fast. As a matter of fact, there's a really cool video out there by Starboard of putting the 14 by 23 All-Star inflatable with that wired rail against a 14 by 23 All-Star hardboard, and it's almost within a board length at 100 meters.
yeah, it's funny you mentioned Starboard. They've done a lot of work on their inflatable boards just to try and mirror as much as possible the performances by hard boards. And actually, in the past, we've seen several top guys who couldn't travel with their hardboards, taking their ISUPs with them and placing in top 5 on top 5 results. So yeah, obviously a great way to get started into SUP racing. I started myself on a Starboard touring board back in 2013, 2012. And that was a fantastic experience. I actually surfed my first little wave on that Starboard touring board. That was just a magical moment, you know. First surf at
That's
35
awesome.
years old.
Yeah.
And it feels like you're scoring your goal at the World Cup in soccer, you know.
Got that first glide. It also feels a lot better when you fall on it.
You feel like the goalkeeper when you actually fall.
That's right. All right, you're going to see our local security out here in a minute. Looks absolutely terrifying to me. All right, there's some men here.
Andre Kreiter, Norman Weber, I think, in 1 and 2 right now. Andre Kreiter, who was he the winner last year in the inflatable race? I know he won
in
the
Florida. It
previous year.
sounds like it makes sense.
I remember him winning in 2023 in Pattaya.
I think we should say he was, even if he wasn't.
I think we've got
201.
Peter Weidert, I think. Is that him?
Let's see if we can
Peter
confirm
Weidert on
that.
camera. And then, is that Aaron Sanchez?
201 is Ivan Shershoff right there that we
Ivan
just
Shirshov,
saw.
Okay.
Okay, he's up there in the mix.
And then I think it's one of the Spanish boys, but I'm not sure which one. Just off the screen.
Oh,
And
look at
then
that pack.
a
Look at that
huge
pack
pack.
of
Look
battlers
at
right
that.
there.
I think that's
2, 3, 4.
Reza Naziri, could it be? Reza Naziri on the starboard, leading with the blue hat.
2, 3, 4 is Fatal Victor.
Fatal Victor, okay. From Romania, Fatal Victor was on the podium last year for the sprints, I think, in second in the 40 plus division. Gabriel Coulea is on the screen right there. That's a tall athlete on the starboard just behind the NSP who's going to disappear off the screen. From Romania, coaching a very talented team of junior boys. One of them was world champion last year in the sprints, Matei Barbu. And I think we've got with a yellow hat, Zabor Snaj from Hungary. We can have a view from the beach now of Andre Kreiter and Norman Weber. Bulgaria and Germany in the lead, starboard and lightboard corp. And then two athletes chasing them, so two groups of two athletes at the front in this ICF race. Here's Andre Kreiter on that starboard ICF race board, race. Norman Weber drafting, surfing actually behind the starboard in front of him. Making a lot of splash actually with his paddles at behind his feet. And yeah, we're right near the airport, as you can guess, with this non-stop rotation of planes over our heads. Makes some for great pictures and videos. So 15 minutes into the race, and I believe neither Rob nor myself will nail this one, because it will take more than 3 minutes for these top two athletes to cross the finish line in either 17:45 or 18 minutes. I reckon it will take a little bit more than that. Andre Kreiter leading now. He was the sprint world champion in the open men division last year in Sarasota, Florida. Ahead of Manuel Oyuela and Cameron Tripney from South Africa. This year he had to settle for third behind Vadim Korobov and the new sprint world champion Sergio Cantoral from Spain, one of the biggest stories from day 3, our first finals day. Whoa! Almost falling in. Andre Crater, who is now surfing that boat wake. And Norman Weber is following suit. Look at that boat wake, actually surfable wave for those two experienced riders at the front of this ICF race. We're a few minutes away from a closure. Oh, going wide, going wide. You need to turn that board. Andre Crater going wide. And Norman Weber trying to do a little bit better, but it's I have the feeling that current is really strong now, pushing them wide. And actually Norman Weber struggling a little bit with his balance right there behind Andre. Still Bulgaria and Germany in the lead. And Andre Crater will win again, I think. That's, of course, if Norman Weber doesn't find the strength to launch a surge on the Bulgarian representative, former sprint canoe champion, Andre Crater, now part of the starboard crew, who you have, that's an interesting fact for experienced SUP racers. Look, what is Norman Weber doing so close to the beach in the background? If Andre Crater went wide, Norman Weber went even wider. Doesn't seem to be able to correct his course going towards the last buoy of the course, and therefore leaving Andre Crater very much on his own at the front with just 250 meters to go. Norman Weber second, Andre Crater first, with a good margin over the German athlete, 40-plus man athlete, who has been competing all week in the open men division. And coming in, Andre Crater, the big winner, the ICF world champion. Andre Crater from Bulgaria coming in with a good lead over Norman Weber, the German champ, with the Lightboard Corp inflatable board. Congratulations, Norman. Come on, high knees, high knees. Norman Weber takes second. And Mikolai Maidan, that was him. No, Ivan Shirshov, my apologies. Ivan Shirshov takes the third place. And coming in fourth, 1-3-2. One, 3-2. Yulong Jiang from China takes the fourth place. So it took me a while to find that gentleman. There are so many names on that list. 68 athletes crossing the line now in 5th. One, three, four. Reza Naziri now crossing the line. Gabriel Culea from Romania making his way to the finish line. Well done. And I think Rob Sinoa is watching now the live stream from his hotel room. Hello, Rob. Hope you're having a great time, or maybe from the hotel jacuzzi with a cocktail. I don't blame him.
I went to the hot tub. I'm in the spa.
Holger Hassenflug now crossing the finish line for Austria. Well done to our world champ for 2025. Iran does the corner Baxter jump. Pretty highly disputed ICF race. Some top names, and the biggest of them was, of course, Andrei Krater winning over Norman Weber, and Nikolai Maidan from Poland. So Bulgaria, Germany, and Poland in this inflatable SUP race. And on your screen, the top women battling out for supremacy in this inflatable race. Balats crosses the line from Hungary. Some pretty cool drone shots right now on your screens. All right, we still have our ICF women, and I think it's a group of 4 leading in the ICF race. Katniss Paris is in that group. Su Jong Lim as well. From Seoul, a martial arts champion who was one of the world's best in Muay Thai just a few years ago before she converted herself to SUP racing. Here they come on your screen. The ICF women. Su Jong Lim is on that starboard. Su Jong Lim, aggressive turn by the South Korean. She's with an NSP athlete next to her. I'm not sure who that is. So Andrei Krater, Norman Weber, and Mikola Maidan are your ICF men podium makers. Another world title for Andrei Krater. We need to find a nickname for Andrei. So, the Rocket. Really? Never heard he was called the Rocket, ever. So that's his Chinese nickname. So, Ran Gash is telling me. It's a big shout out to Ran, by the way. He's been doing some amazing work for ICF the entire week. And actually, on top of ensuring the safety on his jet ski, was filming from with his phone and posting on his profile, tagging Total SUP as well for the entire week. So big shout out to Ran Gash, who's doing some incredible work organizing races over in his country. And not just SUP races, but also wing foil races, Thank you, Ran. Okay, well, you cannot Rand is telling me that Andre called himself the Rocket. You cannot create your own nickname. It has to come from the community. So you know what? On the YouTube channel, bring up some names. Create your own nickname for Andre Crater, the Sprint World Champion from 2024. We've got our top women coming in for the ICF race, while Rob Sinowa is drinking cocktail in his jacuzzi watching the live stream. We're gonna call the end of that race. And it looks like Sujong Lim. Ryan, can you hear me? Can you? It looks like Nikhil. Oh, the podiums. All right. My sound is off on the beach because there's a podium ceremony in the back, but I guess you guys can hear me. Sujong Lim, look at your screen. She is taking the win. Sujong Lim. Now reaching the beach. Sujong Lim. Another gold medal for Seoul, for South Korea. Sujong Lim takes the win. And then it's number 633 in second. I'm gonna have to take the name, but I have the feeling it's the Taipei athlete, and Ju Yeon Won from South Korea as well, taking the third place. Let's see if Katniss Paris makes her way. Katniss Paris is gonna finish in fourth. Come on, Katniss. Well done. Katniss Paris takes the fourth place behind three Asian athletes on ICF race boards. Sujong Lim. I'm still looking for who is in second. Just want to confirm. It looks like we need some medical assistance at the finish line. There's an athlete who's having who's not feeling well. I think Katniss Paris is not feeling well right now on the finish line. Let me. All right, Katniss Paris is going to be okay, but she's currently being taken care of. If you can hear us on the live stream, she finished in fourth place on that ICF race, which is meant to be a fun race. So we don't want any negative drama like this, any bad drama, dramatic. Development like this. She's okay. She's moving. So just a little scare for her and for all of us. But Sujong Lim took the win. She's actually helping out with the on the finish line there. Sujong Lim is the ICF race winner. She wanted it actually pretty badly after winning 2 gold medals in the tech race and the in the long distance today. More paddlers coming in towards that buoy for that long distance. Diva Atami is now sprinting on the finish line. Diva Atami crossing the finish line in 2021, 50 plus women world champion. She was a silver medalist yesterday in the tech race. More paddlers coming in. Who can I recognize on the water right now? A lot of starboard air race board. actual sprint model for most of them. Oh, someone is going in. Wadapon from Thailand crossing the finish line. Congrats. All right, we're back on the beach audio after the podium ceremony presented by Rob. He was not, that was a joke by the way, he was not watching the live stream in his jacuzzi at the hotel. He was actually presenting the podium ceremony there, so good job, Rob. With that, Rob Sinoa. And congrats to our new ICF world champs, Sujong Lim from Seoul, South Korea. Does it again, a third gold medal this week for the former martial arts champion, Muay Thai K-Max champion, who is now a 40-plus women, not one, not twice, but 3-time world champion 2025.
Matthew.
And to Andre Crater, who's just won again in the ICF race competition.
Matthew, never
How was
fear.
that jacuzzi?
Never fear, I'm
Rob?
back. What happened? What happened? Okay. And you won.
No, she didn't. Almost.
High five. We're all about high fives.
Good job, Diva. Diva took part in an ICF competition for the very first time in an ICF competition. So well done, Diva, for carrying on, competing all the way to someone taking a dive just about 10 meters away from the beach. So
Perfect.
that's some eager finish move by this paddler. Just went head first in the water. So what happened? Andre Crater won.
Oh,
and
fantastic.
Sujong Lim won.
Exactly what we were thinking.
And you know what? Katniss Paris had a little medical issue on the finish line. She finished in 4th.
Oh no, is she
But
okay?
she was taken care of quickly.
Good news.
Yeah, luckily she is moving and breathing. We're
Okay.
still a little bit preoccupied right now.
All right, well, good news. She's drinking water. Send energy out to Katniss Paris for a good, smooth recovery. Okay. It's been a wonderful weekend of 5 days of the best paddling in the world. We're going to have award ceremonies at 6 p.m. in roughly 53 minutes exactly.
And sorry, I apologize to Lee Joshi. I didn't say her name, but she did finish in 2nd place. And Juyeon won from South Korea. So 3 Asian in the top 3 on the podium for the ICF race. That's Sujong Lim, Lee Joshi, and Ji Young Won from South Korea. Well done, you 3. Katniss Paris, USA, 4th in the women. In the men's, it was Andre Crater, Norman Weber, and Mikolai Maiden.
Ready to sign off?
Yeah, it's perfect. We're silhouetted. It's like every race we've called so far. We're live. That's great. We want to be live. We're live action figures.
Just press the button and we'll be talking. Are we live? Oh, okay, we're live.
Are we good? You give us a thumbs up when you're feeling good. What? Yeah, we're ready.
Let's do a...
That's not going to be on the live stream, though, is it?